Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Saturday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. Hope everyone's doing well. So as the title suggests, I bought some 7-inch singles yesterday. I don't buy a lot of singles, but I couldn't beat the price that they were offering these on. Anywhere from, if you bought so many, they worked out to about 50 cents a piece. And there were some for under $2 or $1.99. So, and they're all in great shape. They're all in great shape. I could have bought more, but I kept it at 25. And I just thought I'd have some fun and share them with you today. So some are in their original sleeves. Some are not. But again, all really, really good shape. And some I have, some I don't. As far as albums and discography of some of these artists. But this one I don't. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think I do. No. This is the original blues rocker. One of the first performers of blues rock, I think. Mr. Long John Baldry. Big, deep baritone crooner rocker. This is a crooner album for sure. The Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore. It's on the Music Line label. And you got Carnival on the other side. The Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore from his Silent Treatment album, 1986. He's also an actor as well, Long John Baldry. But this is a crooner type of, but beautiful voice, beautiful, beautiful voice. And no one playing here that I recognize, but yeah, Mr. Long John Baldry. And it came with the original plastic sleeve as well. This next one, I wore out his greatest hits album when I was younger. Larry Graves, Kenny and Stud Muffins doing a great series on Facebook, music from your past, and I included this as following his thread. This is a great 45 as well. This is Mr. Steve Miller, Heart Like a Wheel. And on one side, and then you've got True Fine Love on the other. And yeah. I just love his sound. It's very brilliant, bright sound on this one. So Heart Like a Wheel from the album Circle of Love, 1981. And True Fine Love from 1977's Book of Dreams. And again, nice original sleeve on that one as well. From Toronto, these guys are so good. Great pop rock band. Pretty big in the States, I think. Big hits. Last song, Close Your Eyes. You and Me in Mexico. Some of the big hits they had. This is Masquerade from Edward Bear. And beautifully sung. And on the B-side is Pirate King. And yeah, these guys are really, really good. I think they hit it pretty big. Masquerade 1971 from their self-titled album, and Pirate King from the album Eclipse 1970. I do have one of their albums, Bearings. Really good album as well. And also have another Edward Bear. This is Walking on Back on one side, and I Love You, You Love, sorry, I love you, you love me. I love her, you love me. Sorry. Der. Um, Lyrics on the sleeve as well. Um, from the album Close Your Eyes, 1973 release, both of these singles. So Edward Bear, pretty nice find for sure. As well as this one. I never knew if he was a girl or a guy when he sang, because he's got a pretty high voice. But this is Mr. Nick Gilder. Here comes the night. Big, big hit. And Rockaway is the other side on that one. It's on the Chrysalis label. Mr. Nick Gilder, British-Canadian musician. Also sang for Sweeney Todd, lead singer. This is from the City Nights album, 1978 release. But great find as well. As well as this next one. Awesome Canadian band with Nash the Slash in it. This is FM. Okay, so you got Just Like You and The Only Way to Win. It's on the Quality label. From the album Contest, 1985 released. I believe I have that one on vinyl as well. But Nash the Slash was so good. All this white uniform. You never saw his face, didn't know who he was. This section was pretty cool. This is a live album or live single, sorry, from Mr. Bob Seger and Silver Bullet Band. Trying to Live My Life Without You. Nice original sleeve. And that's on the Purple Capital label. And then Brave Strangers is the second side. These still need a cleaning, but I'll clean those up a little later. From Brave Strangers, 1983 live album. Now that was the end of the sleeves. And then I've got great band, Rare Earth. This is Under God's Light and Hey Big Brother. That's definitely needing a cleaning. Definitely needing a cleaning. Great Detroit rock band. 1971 release from the album One World. Rare Earth. And then great pop band Orleans, Dance With Me. You gotta have some nice yacht rock in your collection. And Ending of a Song is side B on that one. From Woodstock, New York. Dance With Me is from Orleans 2. And Let There Be... the Ending of a Song is from Let There Be Music, 1975 release. And then the amazing duo, these guys are so good, Seals and Croft. Get Closer is on one side and Don't Fail on the other. These are all 99 cents each, but if you bought so much, they went down to like 50 cents each. But yeah, Seals and Croft. James Eugene Seals and Dorel George Dash Crofts. So good. Yeah, these guys are... I don't think I have any Seals and Crofts albums. I don't think so. Off the Get Closer album. And then we have some first edition. Kenny Rogers in the first edition. This is off the Reprise album. It says, But You Know I Love You on one side and Homemade Lies on the other. great American country rock, psychedelic rock, from California. And this is from Ruby, Don't Take Your Love Away, 1969 release. And Homemade Lies is from the first edition, 1967 release. So that's on the Reprise label. Okay. And then I've got Just Remember You're My Sunshine, again on the Reprise. And Tell It All, Brother, from Kenny Rogers in the first edition. That is from Kenny Rogers in the first edition, self-titled album, 1970 release. All in great shape. All in great shape. And then I have, once again, She's All Alone. And Good Time, a Liberator, again from Kenny Rogers in the first edition. They're all on the Reprise label. That's from 1968's same name. And once again, She's All Gone is from 1968's Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town. Kenny Rogers in the first edition. Then I have Mama's Waiting and Something's Burning on the other side. All from Something's Burning. Sorry, all from Mama's Waiting. I think that's what's the name of the album. But yeah, some cool Kenny Rogers in the first edition. Then I have Alice Cooper. It's Hot Tonight, and You and Me. So It's Hot Tonight's from Lace and Whiskey. I love that album, 1977 release. And You and Me is from the same album as well. This is on the Warner Brothers label. Then we have some Cat Stevens. Silent Sunlight and The Hurt. Two great songs. Silent Sunlight's from Catch a Bullet 4, 1972 release. And from the album All For You, The Hurt, 1973 release. That's on the A&M Records label. Got some Pete Townsend. Hiding Out on the Atco label. And Face the Face, that's one of his big hits. Atco label, Good Shape. So from White City, 1985 album, and both singles are off of that great album. I do have that one in my collection for sure. Mike and the Mechanics. Great side project from Mike Rutherford. They came pretty big. Huge hit, The Living Years. And that's on side A. And on side B is Too Many Friends. Paul Carrick, gorgeous voice of his. Yeah, #1 hit for sure. Yeah, really, really good. And then Too Many Friends came off of the singles album that was released in 2014. So cool stuff. Got some 80s rock. Men at Work, Till the Money Runs Out, and Overkill. Men at Work's pretty darn good, actually. I don't have a lot of 80s music, so it's cool to have this. From Cargo, 1983 release, Overkill, and Till the Money Runs Out, again, also from Cargo. But that's on the Columbia label. The Thompson Twins, Hold Me Now, and Let Love Start. This is on the Arista label. Again, wonderful, wonderful shape. Thompson Twins, again, another great British pop rock band. Hold Me Now, from the album Into the Gap, 1984. And Let Love Start is from Hold Me Now as well, 1983 release. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Got The Fix. I do have this album. One Thing Leads to Another, their big hit, as well as Opinions. It's on the MCA Records label. That's from 1983. Reach the Beach. Great band, The Fix. Mr. Mister. You got Run to Her. And Kyrie. Mr. Mister, from the Welcome to the Real World album, 1985 release, as well as Kyrie, as from the same album. That's on the RCA label, Black RCA label. And we have Mr. Ric Ocasek from the Cars. Unfortunately not with us anymore. It's on the Geffen label. This is Emotion in Motion and PFJ. Great vocals from Mr. Ric Ocasek. And 1986 release. Again on the Geffen label. Got some Young Rascals, which is a cool find. I've been lonely too long, and If You Knew on the Atlantic label. I didn't realize they were American. They're from New Jersey, formed way back in '66. You'd always think that these guys are British, but they're obviously American. From Groove in 1967, If You Knew, and the collection of a compilation album, 1967. You've got I've Been Lonely Too Long. And finally, A Girl Like You and It's Love from the Young Rascals. I'm really happy to find these Young Rascals. This is again from that compilation collection, but all on the Atlantic label. So there you have it, guys. There's some cool 45s or 7-inch singles. Again, not a big fan of them, but I'm glad to find them and pick them up. And it was like $20-some in the whole shooting match. And it was well worth the time. So, and there you go. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Have yourself a great, wonderful day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.